Imagine being one of the deadliest marksmen in one of the most feared elite units of World War II. A man so quiet, so sharp-eyed, and so skilled that his comrades nicknamed him Shifty. Yet despite surviving some of the deadliest battles without a single scratch, fate had a cruel twist in store for him after the war. This is the true story of SGT Darrell Shifty Powers, a humble sharpshooter whose courage and instincts helped turn the tide of battles, and whose life after combat was filled with hardship and heartbreak. Darrell Powers was born and raised deep in the Appalachian Mountains of Virginia. From a young age, he learned the skills that would one day make him legendary on the battlefield. Patience, precision, and an unerring eye for detail. Hunting and tracking game in the dense forests taught him how to read subtle signs in nature, the faintest movement of a branch, the smallest change in the landscape. These talents would become invaluable once he joined the military. When Powers enlisted in the U.S. Army, he was assigned to the 506th Parachute Infantry Regiment, part of the famed Easy Company. Paratrooper training was brutal, demanding exceptional physical endurance and mental toughness. Powers excelled, not just as a soldier, but as a marksman, earning the respect of his fellow troopers with his calm demeanor and deadly accuracy. On June 6, 1944, the world changed forever. Easy Company parachuted into Normandy under heavy enemy fire. For Powers, the jump was chaotic and terrifying. He was separated from the rest of his unit and found himself alone in enemy territory. But his backwoods skills saved him. He navigated through hostile fields and woods, avoiding German patrols with the stealth of a seasoned hunter. Eventually, Powers rejoined Easy Company, battered but alive. Over the coming days, he helped lead the men in the brutal Battle of Carenton, where his sharpshooting was critical in clearing enemy positions in the town's ruined streets. Powers was a silent force, picking off targets with calm precision. While the battle raged around him, after Normandy, Easy Company took part in Operation Market Garden, an ambitious but ultimately unsuccessful attempt to secure key bridges in the Netherlands. Powers fought through fierce resistance and rugged terrain, constantly relying on his instincts and marksmanship to survive. Then came the harsh winter of 1944 and the Battle of the Bulge, one of the bloodiest battles of the war. The men of Easy Company endured freezing temperatures, severe shortages of food, ammunition, and medical supplies. Many soldiers suffered frostbite and exhaustion, yet Powers kept going, his keen eyes and steady hand providing a lifeline for his comrades in the frozen Ardennes. One of Powers' most famous moments came on December 29, 1944. While dug into defensive positions, he spotted what seemed to be a tree that had suddenly appeared in a place where no tree had been the day before. His trained eye told him something was very wrong. Reporting it to First Sergeant Carwood Lipton, Powers' suspicion was confirmed. The tree was a cleverly disguised German anti-aircraft battery with limited artillery ammunition. The decision was made to shell the position. The relentless barrage forced the Germans to abandon their guns, saving countless American lives. This wasn't brute force, it was intelligence, sharp instincts, and teamwork in action. Shortly after, during the assault on the Belgian town of Foy in January 1945, Powers faced a deadly sniper. Pinned down under heavy fire, he suddenly spotted the enemy sharpshooter hiding in the trees. Raising his rifle, Powers took the shot that silenced the sniper and saved his comrades. It was the kind of marksmanship that turned the tide of battles and earned him the deep respect of Easy Company. After the war, Powers returned to civilian life. Like many veterans, he went back to machinist work he had trained for before enlisting, moving first to California and then back to Virginia. The work was tough, especially in the coal industry where he spent over 2 decades. Yet Powers remained dedicated to providing for his family, demonstrating the same resilience that had made him a vital soldier. He shared his life with his wife, Dorothy, to whom he was married for 60 years, a testament to their enduring love and support through life's ups and downs. But the scars of war lingered. Powers, like many veterans, struggled with depression and the quiet burdens of his wartime experiences. The trauma didn't fade when the fighting stopped.